Flux.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Urban Design Lodge community region. We have a lot of people joining us now. Do you guys want to say your names?
Zat here.
Flux.
Yuto here.
Somewhere. Okay.
And hey Rose, it's me.
Hey guys, so why don't we start and let's tell each other what they're going to be doing in this video.
Okay. Well, Strick, you want to go first since you have kind of an interesting thing going on right now?
Sure, yeah. So in the previous video, I started with a different city plot on the other side of the region, and I ended up abandoning it because it was like not flat at all. When I claimed it, I thought it was flat, but then I started playing it for a while. I played it for 2 hours. I made quite a bit of money, almost 800,000 or 900, but it was just impossible to get something decent out of it. So I abandoned it and claim another one in a different cluster, and I think Sad's gonna take over it, but I'll let him talk a bit more about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna reclaim it right now. Head in there, and oops, let's take a look at it. So you got Oil City going on here?
It was a ore city.
Ore City, okay.
It's making quite a bit of money, so
see if I can turn it around a bit and make it kind of fancy and upper class. Maybe we'll throw some casinos down.
Worst case scenario, you can like gift all that money back to your city.
And Flux, what are you up to?
Right. So I'm kind of on a similar boat with Strick, except I just wasn't really happy with my city the way it was going. I liked the layout, but unfortunately, the way I designed the avenues, it kind of forced all the traffic into one zone. So basically, my plan was to make a grid, like during the live stream. And I was going to demolish the entire city and start over. And thank you to Brian, who sent me 2 million simoleons. So I'm pretty much set. I mean, this is basically just
24 million now.
Yeah, it's 26 million now. So, I mean, really,
wow.
It's basically just like a sandbox mode. So that's cool. Very cool. So I'm going to start on that now, actually. Yeah.
So what I see going on in this city is because you're building on the slopes, everything's getting like giant cliffs because it's leveling the terrain for the buildings.
Yeah, you're hitting like several graphic glitches that I'm not totally happy about, and yeah.
I think the way to fix that is just space everything out a lot more, give it some more room to breathe, and then maybe it won't do crazy leveling like you have on your trade depot here.
I'm actually kind of curious to see what you're gonna do with that. So
me too.
You have my blessing. So Yuto, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to basically expand out my road system, make it a little bit more what I envisioned in the first place. Right now, it's still kind of gridish, you know, trying to rack in the money from earlier and stuff. So, yeah,
I visited your city a while ago. I need to go visit it again. I'll do that once you're happy with your road network, if you want.
Okay.
Wow, this is actually really satisfying, just like destroying everything. When I take out these massive chains of just like medium density homes in a row and they all just like crumble, it's pretty cool.
Do it with style, just summon a monster or a lizard.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I just don't want to... Actually, I don't think the lizard does, or the tornado. Oh, nothing's approved yet. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. I guess they have to spawn in first.
And Rose, what are you up to?
I'm trying to push my Hickory Ridge region to high density if possible, just to get some money in, and then hopefully teach all the people, so at least don't run into issues like sick people and fires, etc.
Educate the youth of America, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Right.
Well, I'm just destroying stuff right now. This is pretty fun, actually. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, started building already.
Has anyone got an airport in the region?
Yes.
Okay. So I have you to blame for the low-flying airplanes. It's for the skimming the top of my airport, my houses.
I do really like the... Oh, sorry. I do really like the update 7, like, trenches and bridges, though. Like, I've been trying to incorporate them more in my cities. I always forget about it, but I don't know.
I think I'll be using them a lot here.
Yeah, I tried it more this time around, and I think it's got potential to be awesome. You just kind of got to do it right, because if you seclude your main roads too much, then you just end up having like some major traffic issues in those areas.
The only one problem I have with those is the overpasses. You can't build under them, no matter how high they are off the ground. It won't put buildings underneath them. So it's
really?
almost like having a road on the ground.
Interesting.
Also, funny bug. If you build the bridge, delete both the left and the right, or either side of them, you will actually have a floating bridge.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I noticed that a few times. Same with the tunnels. If you just leave the tunnels in there, they do that.
You've always got that one poor soul riding the bridge or the tunnel back and forth. You can see his color going.
All these homeless people leaving my city. Go on! Go to Bryan City! All these homeless people. Goodbye.
I'm gonna demolish my boat terminal and move it somewhere else.
You need to move this trade depot. It's ridiculous where it is.
Alright. Nice, now I can start fresh. Gotta do something cool.
That's refreshing.
Yes. Kind of wish it was daytime though. I love how this at night the warm filter looks a bit dark. Like it's kind of hard to see what's going on, but during the daytime it looks really cool.
Yeah. All the haze kind of looking thing. Or atmosphere.
I need to rebuild my financial part of the... Did you guys lose that? The ability to take on 100k bonds?
No, I just took one.
Well, I mean, like, did
still
you...
have it in my
Can you
thing.
do it though? Because I removed the financial add-on from the region.
Right now? Yeah, I
Yeah.
still see it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
So
see it as well.
apparently, as long as someone puts it in at one point, it's there.
Why
Because
can
I
I not
deleted it.
build raw storage lots?
You hit the limit.
Is there a limit
On
You
just
only
the...
do 4 of them.
in the entire city?
No. Yeah. Not sure then.
Because it's on the current trade depot, but not the. I can't build them on the one I just built.
No. Yeah.
That's weird.
I'll just give it some time.
I'm gonna go for my...
So I'm starting from scratch. I did a grid again. I need money.
Are you gonna do a small village like you were playing with the other one?
I'm still debating. I think I'm gonna also mine for some coal, but I guess so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a small town. Those are easy to maintain,
Yeah, that's nice.
and they usually look better. So
I think I'm gonna try a gambling city because I haven't done it since the game came out. Like that was the first specialization I like really wanted to do, and after that I haven't even tried it.
They're tough.
Whoa, aliens! What? I have nothing in my city. What are they gonna do? They're just flying around, just doing nothing.
See that rock? That's their rock.
Yeah,
No one to abduct.
they're abducting the grass. It's literally empty. I don't even know what they're doing. I guess better now than when I had a town starting to build up. I'll just wait, I guess. How am I making money per hour? I don't have anything in my city. And I'm making 70 an hour. That's really weird.
Interest.
Yeah.
With that much money, you must have some investments or something.
Maybe Brian is just somehow sending you more money.
Yay.
That'd be kind of a neat feature if you could set an hourly rate to send someone something.
Wait, what?
Then you could actually like make deals. Like I'll sell you I'll take your garbage if you give me X number per hour.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, probably sending even the volunteer vehicles I guess that defeats the purpose of volunteering, but still.
Ah, it's so weird when I try and make these trench avenues. They're like in the ground. It's like making these random giant hills in them and not.
Yeah, the
flattening it
edges
out.
at both sides.
Well, not even that. Like whenever I have it highlighted, like about to build it, it like, looks even, like on the bottom, like the actual road itself. And then the second that I build it, it like makes these waves and dips and stuff. Weird.
That's probably because the terrain is not completely flat.
I guess so. I mean, it's the same spot I put the last one, and it wasn't dippy at all, so it's weird.
I wish you can control.
Roads. Oh.
I
well,
keep
when you're making roads,
interrupting everyone.
Up and down.
Yeah, like that.
Sorry,
exactly.
It's annoying because Skype has like a little tiny bit of lag, so like it's really easy to interrupt people and not even mean to.
Go on, you two.
Oh, I was just saying, like, when you make roads, it just what's actually happening is it's going up and down and stuff.
Yeah.
Until it flattens out the terrain, but sometimes it just doesn't work all the way.
Maybe you're right.
I definitely have a lot of wiggles in my roads here.
It's kind of like ironing the terrain.
Wait till you get to my city, Sad.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot more wiggles.
I'm in your city right now.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Never mind.
I'm just going with it though. I'm putting weird curves and bridges all over the place, so nothing looks out of place.
There you go.
So do you guys like symmetrical cities?
Usually not actually. I usually try and break symmetry by making some sort of like one side more heavily dense and the other side more suburb like or something like that.
Oh.
But I don't know. I just make designs that don't have symmetry.
Yeah.
I mean, I sort of like implied symmetry where you can sort of see where it looks similar on both sides, but there's the different features inside are obviously different.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Know what you mean.
I love symmetry, but I'm not doing a symmetric city right now.
Symmetry City.
Symmetry City. Actually, I didn't name my city. I need to change it.
I'm gonna leave it Strict Coast.
Yeah, it's a cool name anyway.
Rebuilding Strict Coast.
Strict Coast.
Yuto, I really think you should be the one in the city since you're the expert at terraforming.
Sure, why not?
Pass it on, I guess.
No, I'll have my hand at it first, and then maybe you can try to clean up my mess.
Okay.
Trying to follow the train with the roads, just ignoring grid at all.
I have a really hard time just like breaking away from grid cities sometimes. Like I usually don't make it just like I try to make it diagonals and things like that, but I like to have like a more realistic city design too. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's gonna be kind of gritty, but it's gonna have like different directions of grid depending on where you are. Like it could be like linear, and then it could come over to one side and be kind of more diagonal, but it's still like following a grid pattern.
Yeah, kind of like the way mine looks right now.
Yeah, I think so. I think I saw one you made recently that looked kind of like that. I don't know.
Whoops.
And people are gonna get lost in this city. I'm trying to save as much as possible of the original. At least down on your coast.
Yeah, only that part. Then the rest, I highly encourage you to bulldoze everything.
Will do. You heard it, guys. You're all moving out.
I really, really wish that you can turn off the nighttime.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like it.
I like the. I love the look of this warm filter though. During the daytime, it looks so cool. Nighttime, it's just too hard to see everything.
I'd kind of like it if they didn't sort of half do a night where the moon comes out and lights everything up again. Then it just looks kind of
yeah,
weird.
That's what I mean. It's kind of got like a weird glow to it, you know.
Yeah. If it was actually just dark, then it might be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It might be hard to play, but at least it would look cool.
Exactly.
Saw some comments where people were like, "Will the Sims ever sleep?" Because the lights are always on.
Yeah,
right.
when I was driving around.
Some of the lights actually turn off at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the lights do.
Not really.
Do you guys know what
Yeah.
that like blinking of the lights is? Whenever new buildings pop up or the power comes on and off, like all the lights on the building kind of blink randomly.
Yeah. I guess it's just
Don't
an
think I ever
effect.
noticed.
I kind of like how they randomize the lighting on each building and everything like that. It makes it kind of gives it kind of like a personal or a personality more. I think that was like Ocean that did a lot of that, right? He was the guy who designed the graphics of this.
No, that doesn't fit there. That looks really ugly. Let's not put that there.
No,
I hear
is that
you,
a
man.
lizard? Where's the lizard?
You got a lizard?
Yeah,
On top of the
lizard.
mountain?
Oh, he's in the mountain.
Oh
He doesn't
no!
move anywhere.
I want to see that.
He can't move. Oh, he just dug into the ground. Where'd he go?
It's gonna pop up somewhere else.
No, my trade depot. You fucking serious? Ah. Oh, there goes that, and all the bottom of the cliff. That's right, you just burn that garbage now.
Oh, did we start at the on the hour or no? We didn't, right? Because we had some problems with the recording. Yeah, so we're not. Yeah, everyone knew that. Never mind.
I think I need a lot more time on this anyways.
Co and Solvents and Cream Co and what other buildings? Yeah, Inflammable Rag Co.
Do you guys also avoid like four-way intersections at like all costs, or do you just limit them?
They really
Not anymore.
depends.
Not anymore. I still kind of do sometimes. I have a habit of doing it. Maybe I shouldn't.
It became a lot better after update 7. In fact, the
Okay.
pathfinding agent works better with more intersections technically.
Okay.
I've been told. I haven't really tested it, but I don't know.
I think it's still good to avoid them where obvious. I mean, they do that sort of thing in real life too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it hasn't been that bad. In fact, I kind of want a heavy traffic four-way intersection to see if I can try to fix it with like overpasses and things.
Right. That'd be kind of cool.
City is actually kind of fun to build on. It's interesting. You just ignore like the really lumpy roads.
Yeah. I don't know. Terrain for me is always just... It's really difficult because when you can't get zoning properly and a lot of roads don't have zones on them, it's kind of difficult. But if you can do it right, it's really cool.
Well, I'm starting to fill it in and put trees in places, and it's actually starting to look kind of neat with this sort of terraces.
We go for
My
parks
shops
too.
are finally almost high density. Nothing else,
Wow.
just the shops for some reason.
Well, I still haven't even started zoning yet because I've been working on this road layout and I can't get anything I like yet. But I have 2.5 mil, so you know.
You can
I
do
kinda
whatever you
take
want.
I can take my time. Yeah, exactly.
Considering I lost the trade depot, I might just try to clear all my factories and rebuild from there.
Oh man, it's hard to find places for perks in this city.
Everyone's so quiet.
I know. I'm focusing so hard.
Focused. Yeah, I might remove all industry. I'm not sure if that's a good strategy, but I'm limited on land.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard to get those cargo trucks up the hills.
Yeah, no kidding. My garbage trucks struggle, so occasionally when I see like Stracosa's town has offered you is volunteering trucks, I'm like, you guys probably left your town a couple days ago to take the Monday shift a week later or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be a pretty bad commute. Yeah. You need an airport on top.
I don't have enough room to fit a park. How am I going to fit a bloody airport?
What about a blimp station?
Are they... I'm not sure the size of those. I haven't got
pretty big.
Are they? Oof. I was going to get the DLC, but I kind of went there.
Yeah, I think I bought all of them but the airship one. Did you guys buy any of the DLC?
Yeah, I got the airship and the
balloons.
Is that the only one you got, or did you get all of them?
What's the other one? Amusement park.
Amusement park and the British shed, I guess, is kind of a DLC.
Oh, well, I had the deluxe, so I had all these sets to begin with.
Right.
I just have the German set.
I still
Can
can't
you guys...
the storage lots. What's going on here?
Can you guys get the finance? Because I need more loans.
Oh yeah, I was trying to do that, but I haven't... my city.
That's knowledge. Department of Finance. Built. I'm sitting there without an expansion. I'm like, oh, what do I put on there?
I cannot get a road layout I like. I've literally spent this entire episode like figuring out how I'm gonna start my city, and I haven't found it yet. Sorry, everybody, it's watching my video right now.
What have you done so far?
I've just laid out like the main roads, and I keep trying to branch off into neighborhoods, and I don't like it, so I just delete it. And I don't know. I've wasted not about 100K, something like that.
I've been building more or less randomly.
Yeah, I should just stop worrying so much. I'm trying to make this like perfect, and it doesn't really need to be.
Can they not release terraforming? This is killing me. I've got like 70% of this map I cannot touch.
You just flatten the entire thing.
Well, no, I just smooth off all the cliffs, because
yeah,
there's a couple cliffs here that just kind of need that little bit more, and then I'll be able to build just a small house or a park on that. But because I can't, it makes that entire area useless.
Yeah.
There's so much more you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I can only drive in my city if you have like a 4x4.
You might need like a sports car or something with definitely high torque to get up here. Then again, these little trucks are making it.
How'd you build some of these roads, Strict? They're going up like 45 degrees.
Ooh, I'm in negatives. Oh shit. Oh, that's what happened when I destroyed my industry.
I should have drawn more weird roads before you took over. Just to see how you struggle.
I had to destroy my university.
Yay, finance!
Yeah, I like just now got that.
Thank you.
Nope. It's not helping. That's all foggy in my city now.
Does upgrading the town hall... Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, it does now. I forgot it unlocks different compartments or whatever. Departments, not compartments.
Little boxes to keep people in.
Yeah. Office workers.
Oops.
They Negative 400. Come on, get back in the green, please. I gave you parks, and now you're doing this to me. Selfish Sims.
Finally, I got a layout I liked. That took me long enough. And start zoning and stuff.
Ugh. Oops.
Well, I think they beefed up the whole treatment plant to water table thing.
Oh yeah.
I think it works better now. Yeah. I originally I knew it was a thing you could use, but I never actually relied on it because I knew it was like it would eventually run out. Even if you couldn't just rely on that for like a 200, 300,000 person city.
No.
Seems like it would just not work. But I think now it does because I'm looking over here where I used to have it, and it's got way more water than it used to. So.
Whoa.
Hopefully that's the case. That would be nice.
Oh, the rain replenishes.
Yeah, they should have more water table replenishment from like rain or being next to a lake or a creek or something. That would be nice.
Weather in general might be nice as well.
Yeah, do they have?
More
Don't they
weather.
have storms right
They do
now?
have storms, but they're pretty kind of meh.
Yeah, it's just kind of
You
like you
don't
see
even notice it.
raindrops.
If
Yeah.
you're zoomed out, you don't see them. If you're zoomed in, they're kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could change that a bit.
Even more cloud coverage. I understand maybe it might be a little bit more annoying with that, but done right, I imagine it would be really nice for screenshots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is raining.
I'd like to be able to zoom out more, so I could zoom out on my
absolutely
city
agree.
instead of just
Okay.
zooming out kind of diagonally.
Yeah.
I wish the neighboring cities weren't as low quality as they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those things I think they just pretty much had to do to prevent.
I think Prox is actually working on something that changes that.
Oh really?
That's interesting.
I'll have to check with him.
Was he meant to join us today, or?
Oh, I've got some missed calls and things. Forgot I was on D&D. Oh, I'm gonna have some traffic problems.
Yeah.
That's probably the least of your problems, Sam.
No, it's kind of the biggest problem right now. I could upgrade this road though. Because I'm building the roads more or less randomly to fit the terrain, which means that the routes to get anywhere are a little wonky.
No, why aren't you just building high density buildings straight away? Making the small shacks first, which are just stupid. Not needed. They've got the they've got the room, they've got the road. They guess have the happiness. That's a question.
I've got the happiness.
Has
I need to get those worship centers or whatever in. Speaking of happiness.
It's a good
Ooh,
idea.
yeah. I think I want to
what
pop some of
land value
those.
do they add?
They don't.
Oh, good.
All they do is add happiness, interestingly enough.
That is good, because that's the bit I was worried about. I didn't want to make it go high value.
Right.
You lose half your population, you do that.
Yep.
They all build those stupid mansions that take up all that space and have
no one moves into them.
Yeah, or they have 4 people in them and they take up the size of 2 skyscrapers. It's like, come on. We don't have room for your giant mansion in our big city. Get out of here.
I wish you could properly allocate density areas. I guess that's the point of the whole putting parks in different locations. But even the different sizing of houses, like having an area just for mansions in a certain scenic area.
Right. Yeah,
And then they wouldn't grow, they wouldn't do anything, they would stay that size.
Yeah, you'd have to do that with parks. Well, what you can do is, if you need to upgrade your road, but you don't want to upgrade your density, you can de-zone.
Right.
And then the buildings will stay there.
Right.
But if they go abandoned, then they won't get replaced or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I actually haven't tried that before yet, but that's a good idea. Hey, should we wrap up the first episode here? We're about.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Strick, you want to do the outro since you do the intro?
Of course. So that was the first episode, or the second episode for some people. And I think we accomplished quite a bit from what I've been listening to.
I didn't zone a single thing, dude.
except Flux. And,
I've got a bunch of crazy roads on the hill.
But yeah, I mean, overall, it seems like we're not. I felt like in the last episode, if you watch that, it felt like we were rushing a lot more because it was like live streaming going on and there was like questions in the chat room. I don't know. I feel like things are a bit more relaxed. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I
whole
get it.
region's a free for all, though. It's just kind of experimenting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.